What's up guys, Space Bandit here with another episode of World of Tanks, and today we are in a T95 E6 Tier 10 American medium tank. And we're gonna continue this series of looking at maps and strategies in medium tanks. And I didn't have this map for a long time, and when I had my T62A run, I did not run into this map, so we're gonna have to go with this tank instead. But that's not a problem, because, you know, it doesn't matter what medium tank you use. As long as you have decent mobility, you're gonna pretty much do the same thing that I do over here. With exception of maybe gun depression, because this tank has much better gun depression than T62A. So keep that in mind. So maybe the positions that I'm working here might not work for Soviet mediums. Not exactly. You might need to relocate slightly or something like that. Anyway, so since the last time I covered this map, I showed you a really nice position at G3 and G4 that I initially use for early shots of damage on this map. But fun Wargaming, they have tendency to spoil our fun, and they do that all the freaking time. And what do? They pretty much blocked off that area. So area G3 and G4, as well as area F3, which, to be honest, I never used, are blocked off now. They're invisible walls, and just you can't get up there anymore. And what this did is pretty much change the game. It changed the way this game plays on this map, because now it opens up the firing lanes a lot more, because there's no way you can get up into H-line, H4 area, somewhere in there, and have ridge line to protect you. There's no area over there that you can use for that. So, I don't know, in a way it created a little bit of a campground, to be honest, because now everyone pretty much tries to sit back and snipe rather than try to engage in a fight, which is a little bit annoying, to be honest. So yeah, since the strategy changed, what we do is we come here, we come to this pretty much a TD location where you snipe from, and that's what we're gonna do early in the game over here. That shot, well, that didn't go where we wanted it to go. But anyway, we're gonna be patient here. So early on this map, I think the best thing to do is just pretty much snipe a little bit, make sure if you can find shots here and there, let your light tank spot, and then make decision where you want to go, depending on where the distribution of your team is. In this situation, I realized that Reds are pushing area J3, and that's excellent, because if they push area J3, or they're in sort of H3, J3 locations right there, there are easy shots into those locations from this position here, where I am right now. I'm in J8 right now, but there is this little hill at J6, J7 that you can move forward to, and from there you can have even better shots. The only advantage being a little bit further here is that there's no way you're gonna get spotted, right? But even if you come here, and this is the position I was talking about, if you come here, there are bushes in here that you can use. And I probably should have used those bushes, but as you notice, there are still bushes in front of me when I'm firing into this bat chat, so I'm still not getting spotted here. That's what I'm talking about, open firing lanes, right? Because you cannot play behind the ridge anymore. This is all open area. So yeah, I mean, it's, I don't know, it's just a different game style. I found it. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go the furthest we can south, so that we don't get spotted. Because if you get spotted in this open area here, it's yeah, it could spell disaster. Disaster. So we don't want to see any disasters. We want to sneak through the back lines here and hopefully get rid of that 50 TP. So yeah, if you're playing from the spawn that I started, and you try to go into position H3 or G3 early in game, be aware, guys, because usually opposition has bunch of snipers sitting in D2, and from that position you can get easily taken out being here. There's not much cover around here. I mean, here there is a little bit. You can use those ridges in front if you go all the way out here, but if you're in area G3, yeah, beware of that. Okay, so we see this Artie over here. We're gonna try to put a shell into him. We don't have a shot, but take a look at this narrow shot. This is gonna be crazy. And we thread this through, and we hit him. And now this T95 E6 We're not spotted, so we're gonna try to feast on him. A little bit of difficult shot because he's twisting and turning. I don't know where that shell went. We weren't able to hit him. Are we able to put one more shell into him? No, we can't. So our team pretty much won the other side of the map. And as you can see, enemy TDs are just sitting and sniping. And that's what I'm talking about. I mean, because the map is so open and they liquidated, those areas were so important. Especially area G3, because it was approachable from both sides of the map. It could have been used by both the south and the north spawn. So I don't know why Wargaming did that. It's just stupid in my opinion, but I don't know, maybe they watched too many of my videos. Like, I can't really say. Anyway, now we have shots into these guys here, into those two TDs, and they're busy fighting guys at D3, E3, or E4. So we just able to put side shots into these guys, no problem right here. Now this Jagdpanzer realized, oh shit, there's someone shooting at me from the side, but yeah, there's more guys over there that you should be paying attention to. Well, we take him out, and yeah, it's just cleanup time right now, so make sure when you approach these hills, just stay low. If the opposition wants to overexpose on top of the ridge, then let them do that, and they'll be taken out by our friendlies anyway. So as you notice here, that Death Star is thinking about it, but he didn't really push far enough, and we were able to get under his gun. He fired already, so we should be able to track him right here. That's what we want to do. And we should be able to juice him because he already used his repair kit, but he gets shot down by Artie. So last tank remaining right here, T95E6. Can we put a shell to him? Yes, we can. And we take him out of the game. We complete this game without a scratch. We didn't even lose 1 HP in this game, which is quite fantastic. You should be aiming for that every time you play the game. Because if you can do that, that means you can play any tank without armor. And you're able to, you know, have pretty good game. That means you're getting better at the game. Anyway, we finished with pretty nice result, almost 5k damage, plus 1 mastery. We finished on top of the team with 1428 base XP. Nothing spectacular, but yeah, relatively decent game. We fired 22 shells, we had 16 penetrations, and 9 critical hits. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this helps you a little bit with your gameplay. That's it for now. Until next time. Happy tanking, Space Bandit. Checking out.
Bring the funk back.